Hey everybody, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of G League basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Stockton Kings going up against Team Ignite. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, this is Blake Suniga, and tomorrow's NBA stars could be out there on the court today.
Well, that's the fun of the G League, right? Everyone is looking to earn their chance at a spot in the NBA.
Yeah, and I love that we get to watch elite players competing with each other to join the best in the world. It really is something special, guys.
Now here's Bullard. Inside. Bush with the bucket.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
He gets it going, and who knows, maybe a big night in store for this fella.
But let's see if he'll get going.
Back to MP. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
Well, of course, you might know MP from his days in college, but you also might know him from his video channel. Yes, he's got a bit of internet fame from the basketball videos he would upload.
Now here's Bush. Here's McLeod. Left side, Sims. Bullard. 6 to shoot. Back to Sims. Bush for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Team Ignite ball. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. High post Mercer. MP outside. On the wing, Diaz. To the inside. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by Tinsley. And the fandom has followed MP here to the G League. But he needs to prove that he's more than just an internet presence.
And the G League will be his first real test in that regard. Everyone here is scraping for a chance at the NBA. So if you're not 100% committed to that goal, you're going to get exposed really quickly.
Palmer with it. Tinsley covering. MP can't get that one to fall. Now here's Tinsley. He's guarded closely. To the middle. And stolen by AI. And something that all the young players are learning on the fly, just how difficult it can be to manage your team as a pro player.
It's difficult for any of us to manage our time, let alone if you're a basketball star trying to make the NBA. So these young men have been trying to find a balance as the season wears on.
Now here's Bush. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And as we go deeper into the year, these players are starting to find their rhythm.
And I think the nerves are over, especially for Team Ignite with so many young players. Those early game, early season jitters, a distant memory now. And Team Ignite, one of the few teams without a city in their name.
Yeah, and how come Team Ignite doesn't have Walnut Creek in their name? I was raised in Walnut Creek. That's my stomping grounds, and I got the utmost pride in my city. All I gotta say, though, is that Walnut Creek is a great place to spend your time, whether you're an NBA prospect or just looking to have a good time.
And one advantage the G League has, you learn to play in NBA-level offenses.
Many teams run the same offense, the same system with their affiliates. So you get a chance to see the timing and movement of what NBA teams do, and it helps make that transition, if you're lucky enough to get a spot in the NBA, a little easier. Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
Up high and down hard. Exquisitely done.
What a player.
Yeah, that's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy bucket or finish by himself, just like that.
Now here's Bullard. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Mercer. Diaz with it. MP. He's guarded by Tinsley. From deep. And MP gets the 3.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Stockton making some changes. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And since the first time we saw Team Ignite, there's been some definite improvement.
You can see the players becoming more and more comfortable with the speed. The more they play, the more things slow down. Come playoff time, they'll be right at home.
Team Ignite with the ball. They trail by 1. The drive by MP. Bautista drops in the layup for 2.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Now here's Ellis, covered by MP. On the wing, Gordon. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Team Ignite.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Pass to Towns. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Team Ignite going the other way now. And stolen by Ellis. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon, Bayless defending. Now Gordon, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 4 on the clock. Towns the screen. Stockton, no good that time either. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Team Ignite ahead. They're up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And a lot happened in that first quarter. Guys, what stood out to you most about MP's performance?
He was in the zone from beyond the arc, knocking him down like it was easy. Defense has to be worried when they see him heating up like that this early.
I'm sure they're going to try to tighten things up at the perimeter, but it won't be easy to slow down a talented shooter like him.
And before the 2019 G League season came to an abrupt end, the Stockton Kings were actually #1 in their division.
Always a shame to deal with those big what-ifs. But Stockton is a talented club, so I know they can put themselves back on top.
Now here's Palmer. MP on the wing. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Team Ignite.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He's killing them from the three-point line.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Bush. He has 6. Hits the jumper in space.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
High post Mercer. Back to MP. For 3. Mullard grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. Bush outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And there's the foul. It's on Palmer. That's his first foul.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Yeah, you really have to sell it on defense as well.
So both teams changing it up here. And the Kings with possession here. It's a 5-point game.
One of the best things the NBA has done for the G League, 2-way contracts.
Yeah, first seeing them back in 2017, it allows players to freely go between the G League and NBA teams, really helping with their development.
Now here's Bush. He's got 8.
Terrific timing on the rejection. I love when MP goes after shots and erases them.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. To the left side wing. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Bush. It's not going to go for him.
He's been off his game this quarter, just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go.
And it's MP missing. Bullard on the wing. Kicks it out to Bush. Shoots over Palmer, and he sinks the 11-footer. And Team Ignite call time here. So it's Team Ignite now, leading by 5. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Team Ignite on top. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And now that we're halfway through this one, give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from NP.
He came into this game with a hot hand, firing off shots left and right and hitting most of them throughout the first half. Tremendous scoring ability for a young G League talent.
And the defense has yet to find a solution for him. That's what impresses me the most. Not just his consistency, but his ability to keep beating the defenders.
And what a trial run for Team Ignite last year, nabbing Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Dacian Nix, absolutely rocking college scouting.
And those guys, they proved you can be a top pick and take that route. They talked about how much they enjoyed their experience with Team Ignite, and I think we're going to see more of this in the future.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Palmer. MP on the wing. Let's go with a 3. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Bush outside. Over MP. Bush, no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Now here's Diaz. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. And here's MP from the arc. And another 3 for Team Ignite.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Bush outside. And the foul called on AI. That's his first foul. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bush.
And we've seen some big names come out of Team Ignite already. The talent has been there very early.
Well, of course, Jalen Green, the 2021 big-time draft pick, perhaps the biggest name to come out. Jonathan Kuminga as well. I mean, we should see over the years the alumni list expand rapidly for the G League Ignite team.
You just can't say enough about his individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Pass to Palmer, and here's Diaz. MP outside. Goes up on the baseline, kept alive, kicks it to AI. MP fires the 3. MP can't get that one to fall. Stockton with the ball. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Tinsley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Sinks the 3-pointer.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Screen by MP. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Team Ignite. And you know, the Stockton Kings have only had that name since 2018. But ever since that switch, they've been a factor in their division.
Yeah, 2 back-to-back seasons in the top 2. They've been formidable, and you just wonder how long they can keep this up.
Now here's MP. He's got 23. Pass to Collins. Outside Peterson. MP. Bush covering. Clock at 6. Outside Peterson. Shoots over Bullard. Team Ignite again missing. Bush outside. Bullard outside. From downtown, Team Ignite with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Peterson. Kicks it out to MP. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Towns. Now here's Gordon. 11 feet out. Bullard. Towns. Oh, and it's finished off by Towns.
That's his game, guys. Battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chances.
And crashing in hard. Man, oh man. He put an exclamation point on that dunk.
And that's the guy you want to box out.
Yeah, and that's the only way he knows how to do it, Blake. Hard. And soft just isn't in his vocabulary, even though I know it's in yours, Tim.
Whoa, whoa.
And a little background on MP here for Team Ignite. He actually has a steady following from the internet. He ran a channel where he'd upload videos of him playing ball.
Here's Bush. Towns inside. Shoots it up. The shot misses. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And as we get into the fourth quarter, how do you think MP has been so far?
Devastating from long range. He's been hunting his shot and only needs a sliver of daylight to get it off.
And you know what's going through his mind every time he touches the ball? How many of these can I...
I'm open right here.
MP inside. Bush covering. MP no good. Tatum outside. Pass to McLeod. Here's Bush. Over MP. And no good, trying to use the glass. And with MP on the floor here, he's starting to get some chances against guys that either played or will play in the NBA.
And those possessions, really, those are the ones that scouts are most interested in. They want to see how a guy like MP stacks up against near NBA talent. It's one of the most valuable things to be learned in these G League games for front offices.
The Kings making a switch here. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Tatum outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Thomas. Tatum misses. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to MP. There's the 3. And it's McLeod with the rebound. And the Kings with possession here. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Peterson. McLeod for 3. It doesn't go for him.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
Kicks it out to Thomas. Peterson. Defended by Gordon. Back to MP. From the arc. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's MP from the arc. And Team Ignite hits again from deep.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
McLeod in the high post. Here's Bullard, rejected by MP. And so it's Team Ignite taking care of business in this one.
MP was unreal from beyond the arc. His teammates recognized it. They kept feeding him, and he kept delivering.
Tonight, a big step forward for MP. He showed the ability to stretch the floor. That's imperative in today's game.
And that'll conclude our broadcast. For Tim Swartz and Brian Banfiteni, this is Blake Suniga. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.